Hello, I'm Jean Shelby. I'm a women's fiction author, and today I am just going to do a short video with a little update and some news that I have. I have my free story, Winter in July, going to be out and available this Sunday. So all you have to do is sign up to my newsletter and you'll get this novella. It's called Winter in July, and it is a fun little story. I loved editing and writing this story. It's about Monica, who has her wedding business and she's trying to build it, and she gets a client who is a really wealthy and well-known client, and she wants to do her best. So there's a lot of stress added to her. There's a background story that goes with it. And it's just all of the things that Monica has to juggle in order to make this wedding just come to life and be as good as it can be. So this is staged in Garden Valley, which is the town that I write all of my books in. So it's kind of an introduction to that. Almost everybody in this story I've written another standalone story about. So it's an introduction to the characters who I use, and it's a fun and fast read. It's just really easy to read in a day, even, I would say. And it's just supposed to be an uplifting story that's heartwarming, and that kind of describes my whole genre of books. And I've worked really hard on this book to make it just the best that I can. So I hope you enjoy it. I have the cover. I don't have it printed or anything because this is just gonna be an ebook. And I use Filmora to edit my videos, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to insert the picture in. I know people do it. I just don't know if the software I use lets me. I'm sure it does, but it's my limitations. But here is the cover. I hope you can see it. I love it. I know it's backwards to you, but I love how this turned out. The blues are just perfect. And the Winter in July name, you'll figure out why it's named that if you read it. And I hope you go check it out. I'm also doing a limited time opening for my street team, and I know I've mentioned this before. I'll put the form down below if you're interested in signing up. And I want people to like my stories first and foremost. So Winter in July is a great way to see if you like my writing and like my stories. But really being a part of my street team called the Genies, you will receive some posts from me that you can post in Facebook or Canva, or not Canva, or Instagram. I make them in Canva, but you can post like 3 or 4 posts just saying, hey, I'm reading this and it's a fun read by Jean Shelby, go check it out. And that's pretty much it. So around the release times, you're welcome to do more than that. But that's kind of just my requirement. And when I do have a book coming out on Amazon or whatever platform you use, I would just so sincerely love it if you would leave a review as a street team member. So that's pretty much it. But I hope you go check out this free novella. It's just a fun little short story. And if you do, let me know, and let me know what you think. Bye.